Hola, hola from me and Gaia Marie. You know, if you ever see a big lump to the side, that's my dog. You see her little ear. She's always right here with us. My little chihuahua. I just want to tell everybody that gave me a happy birthday shout out. I'm just so appreciative. I wasn't even going to celebrate my birthday this year, and I have been shown so much love. It's been overwhelming. So thank you all so much. My birthday was yesterday. I had to work, and then I came home and had a little smoke and watched my favorite movie, Apocalypto. So it was a really good day. I've been celebrating like all weekend, though. Of course, I celebrated watching the Hawks win. So I'm probably going to be wearing Hawks gear until we win the Super Bowl. So be patient with me. I love the Seahawks. I just wanted to get a message from our angels today. The angels want to come through with a message. So we're going to use my messages from your angels deck. Let's just go ahead, you guys, and just get started. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. My name is Elisa, by the way, for those of you that are new. And just remember, you guys, this is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. I am here to raise the vibration of the collective, one person at a time. So just take what resonates from this reading and leave the rest for someone else. Make sure mic is on. Okay. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love, my beautiful healing team, my beautiful grandmother Apollonia, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, please be here with me now. Help me deliver these messages accurately and clearly, and help me deliver them accurately and clearly. And I also ask Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to be here to protect my space and the space of the collective during this reading. Do we have any other messages that want to come through for the collective today, angels? Okay, one more. So we got four messages from the angels to start this out today. Let's see. Serena came through. And this is a really good way to start the reading, guys. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. I did a reading yesterday, and a lot of it was about obstacles being removed. One of those obstacles for some of you was that lack mentality. I think many of you were programmed at a very young age, hearing a lot at a young age about how broke you were, or you heard your parents, I'm broke, we're broke, we can't afford this, we can't afford that. Maybe you had to work at a very young age because your parents couldn't provide, or maybe you had a single parent and money was tight. Whatever that means, I just feel there's a group of collective that have escaped that lack mentality. That obstacle's been moved off your path now. So now when that happens, you've cleared the way for your abundance to enter. I'm feeling that. We will clarify a bit more, you guys, but let's just see what the messages are. Spend time alone. Okay, I use this deck often. I've never seen this card. Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So it's so funny. I was telling someone at work yesterday how we're connected to nature. All the answers that we need are within us, out in nature. And I was telling them, like, if you go up to a tree, you put your right hand on your heart, you put your left hand on the tree, and simply ask the tree, what is my purpose? What am I meant to be doing? What path am I meant to take? If you're able to quiet your mind long enough to get the answer, you will receive it. I've done it before. I heard the message loud and clear. So I believe for some of you, Spirit is saying, get out in nature. Get out amongst the animals and the trees and the elements, because this is where you're going to find those answers that you seek. Okay? We also have Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and to lovingly assert yourself. So maybe that's why you're being guided to go into nature. Maybe there's something you've been wanting to take action on, and you're not certain if you should or not. Maybe there's something you're creating and you're not sure if this is what you're meant to be doing. So if you resonate with that, if there's something you're trying to launch or get off the ground, go in nature. You guys, quieting your mind long enough to hear the answers is crucial. There's a lot of noise going on right now in the world, a lot of noise, and they create that noise on purpose to keep us disconnected from our higher selves, from source. So these are really good messages right now from the angels, just saying this abundance that you're seeking, the manifestations you've been putting out there, the prayers, these things are all entering your energy now. But you have to be in that co-creator energy. You also have to take part, right? So the last message we got was Fiona. Now that you've asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So once again, I'm resorting back to the reading I did about getting out of that lack mentality, obstacles being removed. I think a lot of you've been asking for help. Angels, ancestors, my spirit guides. This journey's been difficult. I can't do it alone. I need your help. And they're here. They've heeded the call. And you know how that works, you guys, is we can't just expect the angels to step in. We have to ask them, because everything is free will in life. And we have free will. We can't have the angels like coming in and getting in our way. We have to ask. Okay, so that message was for somebody. I have another little angel deck here. They're guiding me to pull a couple messages to clarify from this as well. And then we'll do a couple tarot and see. So angels, can you tell me anything further about this abundance, about this angel of abundance? Endurance. I embrace the patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting the journey, we cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome that you deserve comes along. So maybe some of you have been trying to get your money right, your abundance, your prosperity. Maybe this is something that you've really been working on, getting out of that lack mentality and being more positive with the process of it all, right? And maybe you're losing patience. Maybe you're like, okay, I'm surrendering to the divine. I'm healing the lack mentality I've lived in for pretty much my whole life. And I've had so much strength and endurance during this process. I'm losing patience. And Spirit's saying, please don't lose patience. The angels are saying, just keep being resilient with that. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. Tell me about this, spending time alone in nature, meditating about dreams and intentions, anxiety. See? So some of you is saying, I inhale peace and exhale worry. The angels come to you and comfort you to remind you that you're not alone. Assistance is accessible if you need it. Take it as a message that you need to make some time for yourself to unwind and concentrate on self-care. Let go of what you cannot control. So this is why you're being encouraged to meditate, to spend some time alone. That anxiety is I just see something like creeping up, right? And you're losing that patience and you're getting anxious. Like, when are things happening? Like, this is taking too much time. Everything is happening in divine timing, okay? If you're feeling anxious right now, please do your best. Take those deep breaths. I just sent my son the same message. Breathe through the stress, son. So you guys breathe through the stress. When you feel that anxiety and that worry, like, I have a bill due in 4 days, but God, I'm going to give it to you. I need this amount of money and I have patience, and I have faith that you are bringing that through for me. Okay, you guys, sometimes we have to talk ourselves through that anxiety, through that worry. Take action. We have forgiveness. The door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. The angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and persevering mind. There's that perseverance, right? Maybe in order to receive this abundance, you need to forgive. I'm hearing forgiveness of self. Maybe you're still holding on to some kind of guilt. Maybe you've been replaying things in your mind. You have to remind yourself that this is a classroom. Earth is a huge classroom. And we're here to learn very crucial lessons that will, it's like, then we get to go to the next level, right? Just like a classroom, we get to graduate to the next grade. Maybe it's time to forgive yourself and say, you know what, damn it, I've done the best I could with what I was given in this life. And I'm going to forgive myself so I can receive the life I deserve now. I don't need to sit in that anymore. You don't need to sit in that guilt anymore, you guys. And if it's not yourself that you need to forgive, maybe there's somebody in your life that you've been holding on to resentment. And I think it's just time. You have to remind yourself, you don't have to hang out with someone because you forgive them. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from the pain of it. So maybe it's time to tap your heart and just say, okay, I forgive you, Larry. You were a jerk off to me, Larry, but I forgive you. I'm just using an example, you guys, okay? So tell me about this, Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay, there's that card of abundance. We started out with abundance, and the last card for the angels is abundance. Abundance is my essence, my foundation, and my being. The angels are telling you that you already possess the power to have everything you've ever dreamed of and more. When you cultivate true love, true joy, peace, passion, purpose, and freedom inside of yourself, you'll see these things reflected back to you in your outside world. Whatever energy we put out into the universe is exactly what we receive back. And that's called karma. So sometimes karma is instant. Sometimes it takes lifetimes. Your karma is abundance, joy, love. So the divine is saying, I heard, get ready. The patience that you've had is paying off, you guys. So let's get a couple tarot just to kind of clarify here. I thank you, angels, for coming out. So get in nature, you guys, if you can. I know half the United States is covered in cold and ice, and all the poor trees are breaking, you guys. I don't know what they're doing to us. That's why we just need to stay in this high vibrational energy of love and light, and don't feed in to the fear they're projecting onto us, you guys. So tell me about this abundance. I'm going to put, yes, just like I said. Wow, we got the 5 of Wands. I'm going to take the bottom card here. We got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Like I told you, I believe very strongly, and I just did a reading, so if you guys if you resonate with this, getting out of that lack mentality mindset. 10 of Swords. So this has been past energy that you're coming out of now. Betrayal, heartbreak, being used, being abused, whatever that means to you. It could be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, all of it. This is the last, okay, you know what? They just said 10 years of your life. Interesting. But this is why this abundance is coming in. You've closed out that very difficult chapter of your life. You've gotten out of the lack mentality, 5 of Pentacles. You've learned to have more faith and to surrender. You've learned that the more you worry about money, the less money you're going to have. You've gotten out of your head about it, 5 of Wands. And, you know, 5s in the tarot, you guys, or 5s in numerology are all about change, right? And we have 2 5s here, which come to the number 10. Number 10. So you've completed that cycle. This is why abundance is your divine right. You've learned these crucial lessons when it comes to material possessions. The more we worry, the less we have. We block our blessings with the worry. It's just how it works. Tell me about this anxiety and getting out into nature. Yes, look at this. Queen of Cups. This is why you are being guided to get out of your head space, because this is the role that you're stepping into now, you guys. Queen of Cups energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just a feminine energy of somebody who is very spiritually connected, very psychic, very empathic, very loving, a very loving, kind soul. Now, in the past, that kindness was taken as a weakness, but you rose up out of that energy. You're like, no, 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 no. I may be beautiful and kind and loving, but I'm not someone to mess with. You see now with your spiritual eyes. That's water energy there. I also have fire, air, and earth. So we have all the signs on the board. Anything else about this anxiety? Thank you. Oh, anxiety, 2 of Cups. Maybe you've been desiring a partnership. 2 of Cups energy here. Is that what you've been desiring? This is what you've been a little anxious about? Money, love. 2 of Cups coming out upright. I mean, it's letting me know that if you're desiring a partnership, that's what Spirit is bringing in for you. Anything else? Oh, gosh. And now you're the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, just an energy, a feminine energy, someone who is beautiful. Your aura is so magnetic right now. You walk into any space and you exude like this, like off of your pores. It's just this energy of vibrancy. And you're stepping into like, I mean, with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're stepping into a role of service, helping others, being of service to others. And I feel for many of you, it's a psychic. It's something spiritual. Tell me about this forgiveness. You're attracting, some of you, if you're desiring love, you're absolutely attracting in a partner. Yes, you're absolutely, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You're absolutely attracting in a partner, you guys, because look at this. So we have this Knight of Cups looking at this beautiful Empress, wanting to come in and make an offer. You are sitting in this Empress energy now, male or female. You're a very abundant being. You are this master manifester. It's like we were just talking about this Queen of Cups, how loving and kind and nurturing that you are. Many of you could be mothers, and you're wonderful mothers, wonderful mothers. You are I just keep hearing the word kind. So somebody is definitely coming in to offer you something, you want to go on a date? You want to go get a cup of coffee? You want to go watch the Seahawks win the Super Bowl? Because look, you guys, you have a counterpart, King and Queen of Cups. So not only do you have abundance in the material realm, you're calling in a partner, you guys. This is why, yep, look at this. 4 of Wands on the bottom, 1111. Moving into a new home, perhaps. Maybe you're getting engaged. Maybe your partnership's going to the next level. I feel for many of you, this is brand new love, though. Many, I want to say light workers, earth angels, people that have been on kind of a hermit journey for a while. You're being prepared for love. You're not meant to be alone anymore. So you're being prepared for celebration. Page of Cups. Absolutely. An offer is coming in, you guys, because look at this. We also have abundance. Look at this. Abundance 3 times. This is coming straight from the divine. This is being divinely led. My dog just farted and it stinks so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Look at this, you guys. The hand of God is coming in, handing you abundance. Abundance in material possessions and wealth. Abundance in love. We have it 3 times. Because you have been successfully clearing out obstacles. I mean, you are responsible for this. Look at this. You've closed out that cycle. We have 10, 10. That's closing out a cycle. The World card. This has been a long cycle for many of you. You had very, very hard lessons to learn because you are meant to give others your testimony and help others with what you had to go through. Wow, you guys. So, being led to just open yourself up to receive this now. Open yourself up to receive this now. 4 of Pentacles. Open yourself up. You see how he's kind of closed and he's got his arms around the money and he's holding on really, really tight. Loosen your grip. Just let the divine know. I know that you are bringing in my blessings now. So I, just like the angel here, open up your arms to receive. Let go. Stop holding on to things from the past, that lack mentality, like nobody's ever going to come in my life. I've been waiting for 10 years and I'm always going to be single. No, let go of all that and open your hands now to receive. The work you've been guided to do, you've done it. You've been doing really hard work. That's why you came out as this Queen of Cups. Your intuition's on point. The Queen of Wands, your auric field is just energetically, you are this being of light now with this Empress. You're just really, you're in this attracting energy now. So we have Ace. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, like things moving in progression. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so is there anything else you can tell me about this money or this divine love? Anything else that you can tell the collective before I close this out? I heard be ready. Okay. This is amazing, you guys. This has been happening in all the readings. Okay. What came out first was the 7 of Swords. Spirit is letting me know you dealt with these kinds of energies all your life. Shady, sneaky, lying, energy vampires, people that just wanted to, I mean, you're this magnetic being and people would come in and just suck the life out of you. And then once they were done sucking all your energy out of you, they just, all right, see ya, bye. And you're like, what just happened? So Spirit wants you to know these energies you've eradicated. They're done. You don't have to worry about this anymore. You're an Empress and a Queen of Cups. Your psychic abilities are on point right now. And we're asking about this new love, you guys. This deck, I ordered this deck. No, I didn't. I bought this deck from my friend. And it had 2 lovers cards in here. So 2 lover cards came out and the Ace of Wands. You have a divine counterpart on the way. The angels are guiding this in. This is going to be passionate. This is going to be so passionate. It's going to be like, I'm just seeing this fire, like igniting a bonfire, right? It's like, I just feel like the connection is just going to be instant. You're just going to know. Look at this. The Lover's card came out twice. That's the Passion stick. Spirit is saying many of you have been celibate for a while. Don't be scared when it happens for you. You've learned how energy works, and you've learned I'm not just giving myself to anybody. And because of that, this is why you get this. 2 Lovers cards, come on. That's beautiful. So this is definitely a divine counterpart that you've been very patiently waiting for. It's coming in. It's already in your energy. Final message here for the collective. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love when Spirit's just right here. Yep. Look at this. So here you are, hoping, waiting, setting those intentions, manifesting. I'm so grateful, Lord, that you are bringing in my financial abundance, my wealth, my prosperity. I'm so grateful, Lord, that you are uniting me and my divine counterpart now. So here you are on the shore, been doing all that while you've been healing. This is what I'd like to call into my life now. This is what I know I deserve now. And so now Spirit's like, here it comes, you guys. Chariot, Cancer energy. Here comes all of those things that you've been waiting for. And don't just hope anymore. Expect these beautiful things that you've been talking to your angels about and God. They're coming in now. You have 2 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Are you ready for this passionate, new, amazing beginning full of love and money and celebration? This is my 1111 card. 4 of Wands. You've been seeing 1111 perhaps? That just means you got your manifestations on the way now. Those desires, it's all in your energy now. You've closed out a really difficult cycle. You graduated. You passed the hardest test of your life, and you passed it. So now Spirit's saying, just get ready, please. We've seen the patience that you've had. Just a little bit more. And somebody responded the other day, I'm tired of hearing hang in there. I feel you. I feel you. Me too. Look at the strength that you've had, though. Leo energy. Look at the strength that you've had. You are not the person you used to be. You are now the soul you're meant to be. So let me know if this is what you've been waiting for. Love, money, celebration, eradicating the dark so you don't ever have to feel energy like this again. Just people coming in and just taking what they want from you and then leaving you in the dust. So what's coming in really fast, you guys? Somebody's coming in. We have, offers. Chariot. Someone sees what they want and they're coming in. Eye on the prize. We have 2 7s here, 2 6s. So that may resonate. 2 3s. So maybe you see those numbers. But I'm going to let you guys go. I think this message is pretty clear. So just go out and touch a tree. Go out and talk to a tree if you're not sure, if you're getting impatient with the process. Okay, you guys, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you go. I love you very, very much. Thank you so much for listening today. Let me know if you got something from this reading. Show me a little love on the way out. And just remember to choose peace today. All right, you guys, bye-bye.